The developers for Outriders aren't getting their Skrilla. They ain't getting no money. Man, let's talk about it. What it do, players? It's Spaz and welcome back to the channel. Man, it's been a week since I put up a new video. And this video, we're going to talk about Outriders and maybe why the game isn't doing as best as it can do. I just found out today that the developers of Outriders, People Can Fly, apparently ain't receiving no money.
Where's my money, motherfucker? Where's my money, motherfucker? I want my money. Funeral or no funeral, I want my money. I don't care if I have to give you mouth to mouth and revive your black ass. I want my money.
Square Enix ain't paying them jack poo-poo. They ain't paying no money, man. And it says here, apparently, they haven't received any royalties from Outriders, and the staff at the company don't know how many copies of the game have been sold. Imagine if your boss said to you, hey man, I want you to build a house. Or I want you to do something and I'll pay you at the end. And they don't pay you at the end. And you don't know how many you've sold. If you made chairs for a living, you want to know how many you've sold, how much money you're going to get. No, they ain't getting no money. I'm reading off VG247.com. Says here, the parent company of People Can Fly has not received money from Square Enix following the launch of Outriders earlier this year, according to a new statement on the developer's website. Now, it's a Polish company, okay? The Polish company made Outriders. The developers and People Can Fly are Polish, right? The statement written in Polish notes that the agreement the company had with Square Enix promised that People Can Fly, the developers, would start receiving a portion of profits from the game once production, distribution, and promotion costs has been covered. The studio has yet to receive any royalties from Square Enix. Man, Square Enix, are they greedy? What's going on there?
$50 million? Who you think you got? Chelsea? Is it Chelsea? Kelsey?
Suggesting that the game has not sold well enough to cover production costs. So they're saying the game hasn't sold enough, hasn't made enough money to cover production costs. It says, given that Outriders saw over 3.5 million players during its first month, that's quite surprising. It goes on and on. We do not have any data on the sales of Outriders. No one knows how many copies Outriders has been sold. No one knows. They estimate it at between 2 and 3 million copies, as assumed that this was a result that would ensure the project's profitability in the first quarter of sales. It says here, if the publisher fails to pay, it probably means that Square Enix doesn't think that is the case. Failure to achieve profitability levels may also mean the publisher costs are higher than expected. So basically, the publishers, the developers spent enough money to make the game, but Square Enix is not going to give them a cent because the sales from the game are not profitable compared to the publisher's costs and how much money it took to make the game. It says here, it stands to reason that royalties could come in the future if the game profitability picks up over the next quarter. For example, Square Enix could begin feeding cash back to the studio. Man, if you work for a studio and you made a game and it was pretty good, decent, and it's 2021, right? And you don't get a cent. I wonder what the future is for this game though. It really comes down to what the future is of the game. Are the developers are gonna be like, yo, if I don't see $1, I'm walking out of this office right now, mother effers, I'm just gonna be walking out. I'm gonna take a shit on my desk.
What's all this chocolate on your face, motherfucker? He looked confused. Chocolate? This is doo-doo, baby. I said, ah!
And I'm going to be walking the F out of here. I don't care what you say. I don't know. Maybe we won't get any more updates. We won't get any new stuff. No DLCs because the goddamn developer team walked off with empty wallets. Who knows? Who knows? The main issue, says here, the main issue appears to be that People Can Fly has been kept in the dark about sales. And the minuate, I don't even know, of the financial situation regarding Outriders. Though it seems Wojciechowski and his staff are hopeful that this will change in the coming days and weeks. Man, Square Enix, here's what you do. Pay the men their money. They've been coding and programming for freaking how long it takes to make a game. Give them their money so they can feel happy and they can release new stuff for Outriders. DLCs, all new stuff. Man, add seasons. I say it, add seasons for the game. That would be awesome if they did that. Anyway, that's some news from Outriders. I will be playing a few games this week. I'll be playing Apex Legends. I'll be playing Albion Online. Of course, I'll be playing some more Outriders. And we'll see how we go with uploads this week. Everybody, that is me. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.
Shira, there's an elevator in this lab.
To the heart of the facility.
All I'm missing is some elevator music. Whatever that thing is, that's whoa. Shira, about those energy spikes? The insurgents had a functioning power cell down here.
What did you do with it?
It's disabled. I'll see if Zahidi can take a look at it. And I found a pod down here.
Outrider
You
detected.
saved some lives today,
Access
Outrider.
granted.
I would expect nothing less from you.